Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Justin Cappuccino of Sashes&Scripts, and today pag-uusapan natin ang recently released na Jag Jeans photoshoot ng mga Binibining Pilipinas candidates. Pero bago natin umpisahan yan, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications bell for more pageant-related news and updates, at para madalas kayong nabibigyan ng mga ganitong klaseng mga videos where you get to see a different side, see a different explanation, or see the Binibining Pilipinas girls under the perspective of someone who has been into pageants for such a long time. Now, let's go muna doon sa overall look ng mga girls this year for their Jag Jeans na photo shoot. In the previous years, very pronounced yung tight-hugging na mga outfits for their Jag Jeans na shoots. This year, ang mga girls, they're allowed to wear loose fit na mga clothes, and it's not, very tight and very body-hugging. It allows women, the girls, to be more carefree in their shoots. And at the same time, kita mo na in their videos, mas lumalabas yung personalidad ng mga girls. And each of these girls, delivered on their shoots, but there are certain girls who really stood out based on how they projected, how they look, and how they were styled in the shoot, as well as yung experience nila in front of the camera. It is very important that we have to take note on these three things, because yun yung mga reasons why yung 10 girls na nasa listahan natin for the best Jag Jeans shoot is nangingibabaw. Overall, these 10 girls that babanggatin ko later, they are all girls na either very lumalabas yung personalidad nila in their video, napakaganda ng styling, and napakaganda yung kanilang overall na look for the entire shoot, or lumalabas yung natural na finesse or natural na skill when they project in front of the camera. And those are very important things, because whenever you are expressing yourself in a promotional shoot, kinakailangan alam mo kung paano ka gumalaw, paano mo i-angle ang katawan mo, and you know how to transition, facial expressions very well. And I think that the girls in this video, they all possess that. Nakalimutan ko lang banggitin that with this list, I will be naming the girls in random order. So, let's now continue with the list. Now, first on my list is Yana Advana of Laguna. Doon sa kanyang video, she expressed, very fresh, very youthful na vibes, and this is not surprising because she registers really well in front of the camera. And yung ganda niya in person, na-translate ng maayos sa video. And I think Yana, being one of the more expressive na girls, one of the girls who has really beautiful skin, it all went well in her Jag Jeans na video. Another thing about Yana is that she knows to play around with the camera. That is why makikita nyo na pinapakita niya yung the best of her angles. There is still work on that though. I think that there are still mga improvements that can be had, but overall I think Yana is one of the girls na nangingibabaw in terms of their Jag Jeans shoot. Now, next on the list, we have Graciela Lehman. This repeater really knows how to work her angles. She knows how to, to create movement that is smooth and suave in terms of execution. And in this video, dito ko nakitaan yung paano siya maglaro ng kanyang mga facial expressions. I think that if she is able to bring that kind of, energy, that kind of facial transitions sa video niya, sa Jag shoot, into the national costume show, into the press presentation, or even in the finals, I think that would be a great, the great thing to do. I think that's a great plan of action, dahil nakita naman natin during the press presentation, halos iisa lang yung facial expression ni Graciela, and I think that that will ultimately be a hindrance to her. Because kaya naman pala niya yung iba-iba ng expressions, and I hope na magawa niya yon in the finals, because yun ang isa sa mga napapansin ko na nagiging reliant siya sa nakangiti lang whenever she's presenting on stage. Then next is a surprise or rather maybe surprise for fans na nasa listahan because Fatima Kate Bisan of Sarangani is not a very popular girl in the competition. Hindi siya kasama sa listahan ng mga front runners. But in this shoot, in her Jag Jeans na video, makikitaan mo na, ay, may laban pala si girl. Maganda siya. She's able to project well. And makikitaan mo yung ganda ng mga anggulo na ibinibigay niya sa video. And she also, I've noted here that she looks so far the best in this shoot because yung harmony ng hair niya, ng skin tone niya with the outfit, with a very neutral and very beige na outfit, it really complemented her well. I think she should be taking note as well that her best look is itong nakalugay ang kanyang buhok with very loose na curls. I think Fatima has that face na mas lalong na-enhance with lugay na hair. I'm not particularly fond of her high ponytail na look na ginamit niya during the press presentation. So I'm hoping that in the future na mga events, she would stick to what works best for her, for her facial features, which is the kulot na lugay. Next on the list, we have Stacy Fernandez. Dito sa kanyang Jag Jeans na video, lumalabas yung pagkakontesera ni Chelsea. You can see, very subtle na mga facial expressions, konting smirk, konting taas ng kilay. It's very, very subtle na halos hindi mo mapansin. But if you have, a trained eye like we do, makikitaan mo yung mga napaka-subtle na mga transitions na ito that works well for her. This video, makitaan mo din na she looks well in a very morena na look, but I think so far the best look ni Chelsea is yung mestiza niya na overall na styling. Yung press presentation niya where she had very tight na mga curls, very windswept looking na mga curls with a very beige and very pinkish na makeup, that is the look for her, I believe. And I think in this video, dito sa kanyang Jag Jeans na video, makitaan mo siya na she can also pull off the more morena na look. And it only shows that Chelsea is very versatile in terms of look. She can do sultry with a very morena na ayos, but at the same time, kaya niya yung very pristine, very elegant na mestiza. So, I think that it's just a matter of preference kung ano yung gagamitin niya later on for the finals. But overall, in her Jag Jeans video, I think she did a great job with, what was given to her styling-wise. Then, we have Stacy Gabriel, who I believe that fans should really pay attention to because in this video, I was almost, surprised because I thought I was looking at a Valerie Weigman younger sister in the pageant. Yung aura niya is very Valerie, but at the same time, she had a very quirky na personality na is able to jump off from her video. I think that the fact that she's able to bring out yung fun and yung full of personality niya sa video, it's a testament to her being authentic. It's a testament as well to her being who she is. Kasi the mere fact that she is able to bring forth her personality into the video, it shows how effective she is as a promoter, as a brand, ambassador, if in case that she'll be named the Jag Denim Queen. Kasi kung ano yung nakikita nyo sa video, kung kaano siya kasaya, gaano siya ka-fun in the video, ganun na ganun siya in person. And it's not a skill that a lot of, girls or pageant contesteras have na kaya nilang dalhin yung personalidad nila in person and have it translate on well on video. Then we also have Lori Mendoza, who is, I believe, the face of the Binibining Pilipinas pageant this year. I think alam naman nating lahat na she is the girl na pinaka commercial yung face. She has one of the more angat na facial features in terms of ganda. So it's not surprising that she's in the list. She always serves face in her videos, in her shoots, and I think that her Jag Jeans na video is no exception. However, I have to also point out that medyo nagiging repetitive na yung kanyang styling na lugay, na kulot. So, I think she needs to, be more playful when it comes to her styling. She needs to be more versatile in terms of yung hairstyle na ginagamit niya. Because I think that there's a danger kapag you keep on using the same, hairstyle over and over in every activity that you have, or in every video or shoot that you have. So konting laro lang on that, because the face is really, really very gorgeous. Now, we have someone on the list that fans don't necessarily pay attention to, and that is Joanna. I think in this video, the genius of what she did in this video is that hindi siya kinakailangan mag-exert ng extra effort just to look good in the video. All she needed to do was to have very expressive na facial expressions. Hindi siya magaslaw, hindi siya masyadong marikado in her video. It was actually very simple yung mga movements niya, very clean. But at the same time, if you look at the way she projects, the way she looks at the camera, the way that she projects in front of it, very expressive yung eyes, very calculated yung movement ng head, yung tilt ng leeg, yung tilt ng body, yung angles na ginagamit niya in her video. So it goes to show that you don't need to do extra in your videos. Just focus with being expressive. I think that is the genius that Joanna did in her video na is really commendable, na hindi nagawa ng ibang mga girls. Hindi mawawala sa listahan natin si Rowan Camundong. Rowan is giving very Latina sultry na vibes in this in her Jag Jeans video. Hindi siya masyadong mapaglaro in terms of the looks. She's stuck with what works well with her, yung very very morena, very very Pinay na styling. At the same time, she's able to to give just enough without going overboard in terms of her facial expressions, in terms of her angling of the body, in terms of mga poses niya in this video. Hindi rin niya kinakailangan masyadong maging extra in terms of movements, because alam niya na yung focus dapat is nasa mukha niya. And I think that was something that she did well in this video, na instead of looking doon sa mga posing niya and all, you're more focused with her face. Now, the last two ladies in our list are both named Nicole. First, of course, we have Nicole Baromey of Cebu, and she looks very genuinely happy in the video, na masaya, nata-translate yung gaan ng feeling from her video kapag pinanood mo siya. And she's one of the girls that is facially strong in terms of that aspect of the competition, and in the video she was able to make use of her face to channel different emotions, and maganda yung transition ng mga poses niya in the video, and at the same time makikitaan mo talaga na she's very happy in the video, and I think that's very important. And then, of course, we have Nicole Herlene Budol, or Nicole Budol, or Hipon Girl, or whatever you want to call her. She's one of the girls na inaabangan ko yung Jag Jeans photo niya, because I want to see if she's able to deliver kapag video na ang pinag-uusapan. Alam naman natin that she knows her angles, she knows her kung paano siya mag-project sa mga photos. So, gusto kong makita if she's able to translate that kind of skill into video, and we're surprised and relieved that kaya niyang i-pull off. And I think that the video, her Jag Jeans na video, really gave ample exposure of her skills when it comes to posing, because she's able to give a number of poses that is useful usually when you're doing video edits. Hindi pwedeng iisa o dalawa lang yung kaya mong angles and poses na ibigay. Nicole, lumuhod siya, nag-tilt siya ng head. She gave different angles in her video na kahit na sinong video editor matutuwa sa ginawa niya. And I think being able to translate, fierce and at the same time smiling ng mga expressions in the video really tells something about her capability to deliver when it's time to deliver. Nag-agree ba kayo sa listahan namin ng mga girls who did well in their Jag Jeans na video? Please comment your thoughts on the comment section below, and let us start a discussion on who you think should have been included in our list or should have been excluded in our list. I hope to hear from you, and let's meet each other again in the next episode kung saan pag-uusapan naman natin ang mga national costumes that really stood out in the competition. Okay, so that's it from me. See you again in the next video, and take care. Bye everyone.